Phoenix is a Zillion game. We've seen a bit of it, but that is a lot of power in Lolo's hands. Zillion can certainly support some of these carries, but maybe a shift in power here.
How that four-man squad would do elsewhere. And this looks like a dive attempt by Dardoch.
Big dive flash there, but the ulti up from Shen. Jensen gonna try and get out of it, but the Bard ulti hits the tower. He dodges out of the way, and Impact taunts back in just to make sure his team is safe, and Jensen survives.
Jensen is one of the best players I've seen at those micro jukes, since they don't actually have as good ward setup. They're going for Jensen.
He's got an awfully big target on his forehead, but sneaky actually there.
Oh, Matt's in trouble.
Maybe get some damage down. One auto, there's the arrow, hits Dardoch in the face as Matt flashes out. Team Liquid will survive for now, but an area cooldown used for Cloud9.
Really clever.
Somewhat positioned around the area, but Cloud9 should have a lead with Shen in the top lane with the ulti. Matt now tagged again. Drake goes over to Cloud9, Buddy Fufu falls it in.
All the
he
way
wants
in.
to try and CC Matt, but now I think he has to bail. Does take some damage, but he'll get back to safety.
Conditions that they're confident in being able to achieve.
Well, big binding there for Matt, but no initiation there for Liquid. Targeting
this
up,
could be
Lolo
it.
starting to lose a 1v1. Impact look to go back in. The ground challenge issue, but Impact gets the taunt, and there's your first blood.
Impact, well, there's your mid-game win condition. Impact, we said the Rand was in Sunfire going to make him a...
Under his belt as well, Cloud9 can now really start to abuse the global power of Shen here. Trying to play a bit of a 1-4 as Impact's going to get the push. Data Jensen though down and sneaky. Goes down to Phoenix. Now Data moving back in as Matt. Tags 2 with the Bard ulti. Impact though charges his way in and the damage from Jensen's pretty big. Cloud9 maybe looking to go back in, but the ulti goes wide for Bunny Fufu.
I'll have to see that again to see exactly how Sneaky died through just base lifesteal. That Cloud9 is going to be forced into making a move. Cloud9 hasn't been able to make a move before that. That point is not here yet, obviously. But watch this. Watch his ability to fight back here.
Maybe could get it, but Sneaky actually once again. Dueling Phoenix flashes out, looking for the outplay. Needs a few more autos, but there's Shen going to join in for it. Phoenix, who ulti, he does tick down. But now they have to make sure they get the kill here. Matt's also there. The taunt's going to land. Bunny Fufu lands a Winter's Bite in. Impact does get the kill, and Sneaky lives. And now Matt looks to be caught out of position. Ultis and tries to flash out, but he hits himself. The gravity field's there, and Sneaky's going to get a kill.
Wow, so a lot of greed going on there, actually. I'm not exactly sure how Sneaky and Phoenix started that fight against each other, but they were able to do that again because...
Right now with Baron helping TL out just a little bit, but Team Liquid are blind here in this pit. This Baron's awfully low.
How will they zone Dardoch out, or is Dardoch even going to go for a steal? The execute from the Graves isn't spectacular, so Dardoch would have a steal chance if he goes.
They wait, they're patient for it, and now they're just going to try and kill Dardoch, but it's actually not enough. Getting low, but Meteos does get it. Dardoch falls as well in collateral. Once again, Meteos makes the risky Baron smite, but he does get it.
Cloud9 as a team has been making it, so can he push Lorlo off is the question.
Well, does get it then, but now just going to have to tend to the minions, so takes them out instead. Cloud9 though continuing to siege this bottom lane tier 2. The Jensen is going straight forward. He's actually just going to look for Matt with the ulti. Pulse is there! Arrow gets a snipe for Sneaky.
Lichbane Rylai's right there on Victor. Pretty good, pretty strong.
They've shown, honestly, all game long. Team Liquid just need to find a few more minutes to hold, and then maybe they can reset the game enough to try and pull it back. But Sneaky arrows in, looks for Phoenix and finds him. Bunny Fufu though going to eat the Tempered Fate from Bard. Binding's going to find him as well, but Impact goes straight into the backline, and Cloud9's going to charge forward and try and take a turret. Impact uses the ulti, gets out onto Meteos. Team Liquid hold for now.
Yeah, not a great push there by Cloud9. Looked like Impact's... It's not bad. If they had double Mountain Drake, they would have killed it, actually. But that just kind of goes to show the difference in the Drakes right now and how it would apply to strategy. But Team Liquid actually trying to make a push in the mid lane. Very risky.
Oh, Impact huge on, actually. And now the arrow nails Phoenix as well. Can they take him out? They can. Doesn't use his ulti. And now Cloud9 leap forward and take out Lolo as GA is going to pop on the bottom side of your screen. Jensen and Impact going to stay around to finish it up. But Lolo flashes out to safety. And that was disaster for Team Liquid as Lolo is going to get hunted down.
Yeah, just I think a big strategic mistake. And Lorlo misses his hop over the Drake pit, which lets Jensen finish off. I think that's going to be game pastry. Another massive play by Impact. I want to see that again because it was just at the very bottom of the screen, but really potentially a game-winning taunt.
Huge taunt there as C9 break mid and just look to charge forward and finish off the game. Death timers are long late into this one, and Cloud9 going to try and finish off this Nexus.
Yeah, Dardoch and Fab are going to try to say something about that, though.
Eats an ulti there from Bunny Fufu. Dardoch tanking in the front line. Bunny Fufu, though, lived through it all, and Matt's forced to flash out of the way. Cloud9 going to take out one Nexus turret, looking for number 2 as Fabi and Matt looking for a miracle hold.
That's the trickiest thing against Sivir, though, is one ricochet and the wave is potentially gone, and Cloud9 doesn't currently have a Baron buff, so they're still going to have to wait. They cycle the inhibitors down once again, but Team Liquid is still dead.
Yep, C9 going to look to take this down. TL, very difficult defense, and it will not happen this time around. Cloud9 going to take the Nexus and game number 1.
And when you look at the scoreboard after this game, it's going to look like an incredibly dominant victory for Cloud9. And in a lot of ways, It was, and the fact that they didn't make strategic mistakes, and the fact that nobody died, and the fact that Team Liquid was never really in a position to win, but it was also a very long game for these guys. And Team Liquid was hoping that Lorlo was going to be able to carry in the late game, but that just never came to fruition. Lorlo made a